If you want the best clean and wash experience, you need to catch the happy wave at Tidal Wave Auto Spa. When it comes to caring for your car, don't settle for any wash and pay for all the extras. Get the best when you catch the happy wave at your local Tidal Wave Auto Spa.
From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your evening update.
Mostly cloudy this afternoon as we head in through the evening hours. And unlike the past few days, this isn't just that thin high-level cloud cover we have. We're starting to see thicker low-level cloud cover, and that's going to play important to the temperatures tonight. But you can see that on satellite and radar composite. We've had a little bit of sun today, but not too much, and we're going to see more clouds and sun for the next several days, all the way through Monday or Tuesday at least. We got up to 54 degrees here at the studio in Lawrenceburg this morning after starting in the upper 20s to 28, and we actually hit that 28 near midnight and then rebounded back to the lower 30s toward daybreak. And I think something similar may happen tonight where we reach our low well before daybreak, and then temperatures come up a little bit because of the cloud cover. Now, I don't think we're going to be this cold into the upper 20s tonight. I think it's low to mid 30s this time with a thicker low-level cloud cover in place. No rain today, and I don't expect any rain across the area for Friday either. There might be a stray shower for Saturday. Most of it's dry. The main rain chances we have on the board start Christmas Eve night on through Christmas Day. We'll detail all that going forward here in your forecast. And the forecast for tonight, chilly, but not nearly as much so. Right around where we should be for overnight lows this time of year in the low to mid 30s. Maybe a few folks south of the Tennessee River even hanging in the upper 30s overnight. But I think we're mainly done with the 20s tonight, although I can't rely on 29 here and there in some of those sheltered valley locations. You know how that works out sometimes across the area during the winter. And then going into your Friday, warmer conditions with a mix of sun and clouds here. Daytime highs in the upper 50s and the lower 60s across the area. And even warmer still with everybody into the 60s over the weekend. Mix of sun and clouds for Friday and Saturday, but I can't rule out a stray shower on Saturday, but the chance of that's only around 10% or so. Even the daytime hours of Sunday look dry, but that rain off to the west and southwest moves into the area Sunday evening and overnight, lasting on through a large part of Monday. The steadiest rain on Monday, Christmas Day, happens during the first half of the day, and then it transitions to more just periods of showers going into Christmas afternoon and the evening and overnight hours. Here is your Christmas weekend forecast. Partly sunny, maybe a stray shower, but only about a 10% chance for Saturday. Daytime highs in the low to mid 60s. Everybody into the mid 60s or a couple degrees warmer as we end the Christmas Eve on Sunday. Daytime hours are dry, but mostly cloudy. Maybe a peak of sun here and there, but rain moving in during the evening and overnight. That rain is likely for Christmas Day on Monday. Most steady the first half of the day and then becoming more showery into the afternoon. Notice daytime highs well up into the 60s, morning lows into the upper 40s, low to mid 50s. So not talking about snow across the Tennessee Valley. I know that's what you snow lovers that are out there don't want to hear, but this will not be a white Christmas across our area this year, and for much of the nation outside of the Rockies and maybe the northern plains, not looking at a white Christmas this year either. For most of us, that's not the case. Upper 50s, lower 60s here for our Friday. Everybody into the 60s from Saturday on through Monday, and then we start to step the temperatures down, but still in the upper 50s Tuesday before we get into slightly cooler air again going into Wednesday and Thursday of next week. But even then, no overly cold air in sight for at least the next 7 days across the area. Here's your hourly forecast for tonight, and we're going to drop still into the 30s overnight. But with a thicker low-level cloud cover, it's not going to be as much of a rapid drop overnight. And we're also probably going to stay out of the 20s, except for one or two sheltered valley locations in Middle Tennessee. I think southern Middle Tennessee is mainly low to mid 30s. Some of us still flirting around the freezing mark. And then northwest Alabama, it's mainly mid to maybe a few folks in the upper 30s as we go forward tonight. Your hometown forecast for Friday looks like this. Mix of sun and clouds, southern Middle Tennessee topping out in the upper 50s, lower 60s. Most everyone on the Alabama and Mississippi side of the state line, however, into the lower 60s with partly sunny skies. 7-day forecast shakes down like this. Dry through Friday. Maybe a stray shower for Saturday, but that's only about a 10% chance. Mentioning that just in case, so you're not caught off guard if you do get a stray sprinkle. But most of us just looking at partly sunny skies and warmer warmer weather into the lower 60s. Even warmer for Sunday, mid 60s, and a few folks in Alabama may run toward the upper 60s. No severe weather though, and even the daytime hours of Sunday on Christmas Eve look dry, but rain moving in during the evening and overnight. Rain likely for Christmas Day on Monday, the steadiest of it the first half of the day. Showery into the afternoon and nighttime hours, maybe a lingering few showers into Tuesday before we dry out going in toward the middle of next week. There's the 7-day forecast. I'll be back at 9 o'clock with another check of your local weather.